Hey guys, my name is Richard Prynne and welcome back to Diary of a Music Maker. So, today I'm going to be writing, I don't know why I put my headphones on. Today I'm going to be writing and recording another Dungeon Synth track for my Dungeon Synth project, Knights of Albion, which is kind of like fantasy synth, I guess you'd call it, but like orchestral fantasy music with a Dungeon Synth twist. It's a lot of fun, and basically I've just loaded up a load of Logic's, I want to say bad sounding samples, but yeah, they're not great sounding samples, and I'm just going to be writing using those. I have recently had a project go live, which is exciting. It is my Void Seer album, which is this one here. I've called it Invasion. Here's the album cover. Oh, yeah, there it is. That's the album cover. It just went live. This was, I think I did two. Yeah, did I write this one live? I wrote one live. I think I wrote this one. It's all using the free synth Surge XT. So this is kind of the latest release for me. It's all very exciting. It's kind of like my take on Dungeon Stranger Things synth. So let's dive into this project we have here, which is Knights of Albion. The first album was called The Lone Knight's Quest. The second album is called The Warlock of Antioch. Antioch being a reference to Monty Python. So here we go. I've got the first 5 tracks written. A Simple Time, Fight for All That Is Good, Evil Prevails, With the Blessings of the Gods, Escaping the Dungeon. The idea being that we follow this warlock. This was kind of like the simple life of the person before they become the warlock. It's a lot of fun. Then we've got Fight for All That Is Good. Basically, this is the thing this is the change, the thing that makes him become a warlock, or at least realizing that evil wins. This one reminds me of the track at the end of Inglourious Basterds. Great track by oh my gosh, I've forgotten his name. Really, Ennio Morricone. Thank you. Whew, that was going to be embarrassing. Blessings with the blessings of the gods. The power is within the warlock. I really enjoy writing this stuff. It's a lot of fun. And there's this. The idea here is that something evil is escaping the dungeon. So we're now heading for the point where something evil, the evil thing, is coming for the Warlock of Antioch, or at least they are both heading for the same place, and they are going to do battle, but not battle, but they are going to fight to the death. And then the last track of the album, track 7, will be the kind of like the peaceful aftermath of when the Warlock of Antioch is welcomed in the world. I need to give this world a name. So this one, it needs to be dark, basically. Not like that. So I wanted to start with timpani or something like that. Yeah, except down an octave. That's it. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that's it. Let's do it. Let's see what the tempo is. Dun, 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 dun. Bit faster. Let's call it 120. Yeah, that was not quite as majestic as I was hoping it would be. And then... Ooh. Oh, it's coming in as triplets. That's why. Do I do it as triplets? I didn't even think about that. No, let's try this again. One. Bum, 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 bum. That's it. Yeah, really bad, out of time, uncoordinated battling. Let's be totally honest with you there. Let's put that back in there, and let's bum bum bum. Dun 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 dun. I think it really starts from there, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it doesn't. There we go. We'll keep it there. And I'm just going to chop the end off. There we go. And let's put this in the low strings as well. Where are you? String staccato. There we go. Does it need to go down an octave? This is cool. I like this. This is fun. So we need an orchestral kit, you know. I don't think it needs to be. Does it need to have the marching sound? I mean, it does give it a certain sense, but it's a bit too, like, obviously military. So I wonder what happens if I just actually chuck that there. No, that sounds all wrong. But let's go with the snare. I'm going to go with that. That sounds better. I wanted a rhythm thing. Nice. Cool. That sounds pretty good. Let's just chop that. There we go. Have a listen. Now, I think we should have a piano. Let's go down an octave. Yeah. G. That sounds cool. Me like it a lot. So let's just put that there. Just extending that E flat. Nice. I wonder what it sounds like in the harp as well as the piano. That's it. Ominous. This is kind of like the warlock is staring the beast down across a deserted mud field. Yes. It doesn't really need to do a huge amount more than this. Perhaps it goes like... not piano, some kind of driving staccato. Oh, sorry, I've soloed it, not recorded it. This is the violas. I like how low those violas sound. Yeah, it needs something like that, doesn't it? Awesome. This is sounding pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is actually I'm going to take out the harps the first time we hear it. So maybe it's just... maybe it's not the strings as well. Yeah, it's just piano and I feel like these should be doubled in the cello and the bass. There we go. Cello's really brighting, isn't it? Brighting. And we need we need a monk's choir. Yeah, yeah, it does. There we go. Start it there in the minute. Here we go. Ready? Ace. That's just a simple little melody in the monk section. We'll take all of those. We'll drop it down an octave so it sounds a bit more ominous. Okay, right now what you can do in these instances is you can do this thing. Where you move everything up a step. This is classic film scoring. Truck driver's key change. Same material, just moved up. It just means you can extend the material for that much longer. It might actually need a minor third rather than up 3 steps, rather than a major second. That's moving up to a tone and a half. I wonder why it was sounding weird. 3. The Gregorian ensemble, the monks. Here we go. And what I'm going to do is at the end of that bit there before the key change, it's actually these guys are landing on an E flat, so let's do this. So the key change is a bit more effective. And here, when it comes back in, I'd like it to have like something like that, you know. It could be the organ. Yeah. Let's try that. Not quite as cool as I was hoping. It needs something. Or does it? Let's just try this. Okay. Just ending with just the piano. I'm hoping the key change carries this section over. There we go. I've chucked the strings in the brass. I feel like it needs a bit more urgency though, doesn't it? It's like that's what I was hoping to create with the organ part. It could just end with that. I mean, actually, that's quite a cool start, isn't it? Maybe that's it. I'm going to end it there, and maybe it doesn't start with the. Maybe it starts with those things. It starts with just the piano and the harp. Yeah, it needs something on top of that, so maybe that's where the organ comes in. It's just like a little... Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I'll chuck the organ in there as well. Okay, there we go. That sounds a bit more ominous. And then when it comes in, here with the percussion. It's up an octave. So it's C1 and C2. Just copy and pasting this, and then I'm going to chuck them all. Chuck them all up an octave. I want something to give it a bit more urgency in the strings. That's what I'm going to do. Here we go, you ready? Get ready for the key change. Going to leave it at that for now, and I'm going to quantize that, and I'm going to quantize these bits, and I'm going to double that first note, so it's like dig-a-ding, dig-a-ding. That's good. Let's up the velocity of that a little bit. That's not loud enough. Should it be higher up? It's so funny, having spent years trying to make my orchestra sound realistic. I'm doing this. I like this. What would it sound like if it was chucked into the staccato? Nah, Nah, it doesn't work. What I will do though, just reminded me, is I'm going to chuck this into the bassoons. So we get that little crunch. Oh yes. That flabby low bassoon sound of it. Let's see if we can have a melody going on. These piccolo legatos are really low for a piccolo. Yeah, kind of heroic. That's what we kind of want. Right, let's just quantize that a little bit. Now, what does it sound octave higher? So I've got a full brass legato down there. I think should this be on the horns too? Da, da, 2, 3. Yes, it should be down there too. Let's get that brass in. You know what? Let's put it in the harp. Yeah, that's the business. Let's put it in the harp. The harp sounds good. So maybe it actually needs to be in the harp and the classical guitar. Something interesting. Sounds better like that. And then we're just going to copy and paste that. So it's... Oh, stop that. There. Sounds cool. And then I'll just copy everything else. Da-dee, da-dee. And then fade out. That's not what I want to do. And that's where I fade out. There. Ba-da-ba-dee. Okay. See, I'm pretty happy with that. Butts. There we go. Let's chuck it into all the snazzy sounds to make it sound rubbish. Even more rubbish. No, to make it sound more authentic and tape cassette-y. I love the sound of that piano. It's so good. It needed something like that, doesn't it, I think? I love the squashed sound. Really picks out the reverb of the timpani. Yeah, this is cool. Let's go to this bit. Simple. That to me sounds like a kind of ancient battle between a warlock and a beast. Good and evil. Or slightly evil and slightly good. Yeah, I like that. I'm going to save that. What are we going to call it? The Warlock of Antioch. This is track 6. Do battle? Or across the swamp? No, that's not right. Warlock v Beast. If only it wasn't so hard to come up with decent titles. Although no one really cares. Do battle. Let's just call it that. Done. Do battle. And then let's bounce that out as do battle. And there we go. That's track 6. I've got one more track to do for the Warlock of Antioch, my Knights of Albion album 2. That's quite a mouthful. Album 2 for Knights of Albion. Albion Knights of Albion to album 2. So yeah, follow along for more of this stuff. I probably should think of a better way to like get you involved in this. Like, put your comments below if you'd like to see me writing any other stuff. Yeah, that's it. Maybe I need to start embracing the comment section. Yeah, that would be exciting. Actually, because somebody commented recently saying I should do this stuff, but I should do it without quantizing, which, given the terrible latency of my keyboard, could be quite interesting. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.